Whoop, whoop. What up?
What up, everybody?
You know, today is not the last Sunday of the month.
It is not.
It is not. It is the next last Sunday of the month. And we're doing the live stream today. So welcome to Epic Quest Random Adventures.
What's up, you beautiful global inner circle, you?
And who are you?
I'm Hoy Sensation.
What? And I am Twilight Lord Mutant 13.
I thought I
What's
recognized you.
So already got somebody up in the chat.
Oh.
Cyrell Infection says whoop whoop.
Woo woo.
So thank you for joining us today. Today is a very special live stream event here on Epic Quest.
Yes, he is.
Yeah, well, they're all special, just like
They
us.
really are.
So we're going to be talking about the Challenge of Chaos event. We're all festive like. Look at this lighting. Isn't that
Yeah.
fantastic? Look at this. Look at this T-shirt. Look at that.
Love that. That's
Look
beautiful.
at that bad boy right
Crispy, beautiful.
Brand new. And for this special occasion, I even made these nifty right down below us right here name tags for us. It's all festive, you
That's
know.
what's up.
I just love this color scheme. I've been looking at it a little bit more, and it's the vaporwave. I think is what they call it, vaporwave.
Yeah, yeah.
So that pinks and blues, and it's like a whole thing.
It's making me want a lot of cotton candy Faygo.
Yes, indeed. Jerry Terrifine's in the house. Dribbly Bob's in the house.
What?
Everybody,
What's up, guys?
what's up? Thank you for joining us today, and you have picked a heck of a day. Currently, right now, it is 1:02 p.m. on the clock here in the Eastern Time Zone. At 1:13 for the people, if you're watching us right now, drop a so we know who's in the house, because we're gonna give somebody here a ticket to the event.
That's right. So we're gonna write down your names.
Yes, so we're going to do that stuff. We'll pick a random way, probably involving dice or something like that. So
Yeah. So tell your friends. Tell them to hop in here.
yeah,
Join the chat.
Yeah, be in here at 1:13. You've got 11 minutes to get in here.
Heck,
So,
go tell your friends to go buy one or both of the remaining baller tickets, and then we'll have even more tickets
yeah.
to give away.
Well, that's the big money hustler ticket.
Yeah, that's what I meant.
Yeah, go to our Kickstarter. We have a Kickstarter for the Challenge of Chaos event, which is happening January 13th in Las Vegas. And it goes from January 13th, which is a Friday the 13th, to Saturday the 14th, all the way to Sunday the 15th. Then I'll be going home the next day.
Boy, I tell you what, that's how, Morton's List wise, that's how you kick off 2023.
Damn right.
The first, not even 2 weeks into the year.
The very
and you
first-
get a Friday the 13th.
Yes, that 2023 is going to be the year of Morton, because there's a lot of big stuff coming up.
Yes.
Morton Now is coming, which the reason I'm hosting this event solo is because, our main Twilight Lords and main guys there, they are hard at work putting out this new, getting together the Kickstarter for this new version of Morton's List, which I haven't heard many details on. I know about as much as you, so,
But I
So-
do know that's a lot of work to put that together, I'm sure.
So, let's see here. Cyrell Infection says, can I opt out? My scheduling can't accommodate it. Yes, you can opt out, or you can find a friend that can take your place in the event. So I'm going to still put you in the drawing.
Yeah, you can end up having the gift of being able to gift.
Right. Or you can pick somebody in here and give them too. Ooh, my mic is cracking hot. Ooh. Yeah, I am popping them peas right in there. So
You're in radio mode.
Yes. So, but yeah, I mean, if you want to say Jerry Terrified can have my spot, then that way he could have two, or Dribbly Bob could have the spot. Whoever wants to really go to this event and wants a free ticket to go to this event. Now, when we say free ticket, it gets you into the event. It does not. We're not flying you out, putting you up in a hotel. I wish I could. I wish. But if you look at us right now, we have a total of 5 viewers in here. So if we can get up to 13 viewers, I'm going to throw in those extra Twilight Lord workshop tickets on top of these. So
I think it's so funny. I have such a hard. I'm like, yeah, the Twilight Lord workshop. I don't know why my brain just does not retain the word workshop.
That's how mine does. It's like word shop stuff. All right, something. All right, let's take it. Let's take a minute to breathe. I feel like I've run a marathon already.
I'm just so excited.
I know, totally excited. So
Got Halloween next week,
and
then
I got a big
deep
camping
winter
trip.
holidays, and then bam, there we are at Challenge Chaos, brand new year.
Yes. Let's see. Let's turn off, because me and leaving on these annoying little name icon things. So let's give me 2 seconds to shut all that down. Because how I like to leave that crap up.
Well, hey,
Yeah, especially when I
it's for
start.
the people that come in late. Who are these? Who are these fat ugly fucks?
Yeah. Well, the bad thing is when I start pulling up our stills like this, and I
Oh,
leave
yeah.
all the crap up there, and it's like, damn.
Well, then
dumbass.
that doesn't do any good.
But look, this time I turned them off, so I'm getting better at this thing. You think I would, since we've been doing it a year, 2 years now?
Yeah, but we only do it once a month.
True that.
So yeah.
So, alrighty. So let's see here. Right now we're just kind of trying to pass some time, give people some time to come in. There were some ninjas saying that they were going to be here today. I want to give them time to get in on this event.
Word.
So.
Yeah, because it's 10? It's 10 over there in Cali on the West Coast?
Yeah. It's only 10 out there, so it's 1 p.m. We'll give them time to wake up and have a cup of coffee and, wake and bake or whatever they do out in California or Oregon or, Washington, those states on that coast that's way west of here. So, let's see here. Looking back at the chat here, it says... Let's see here. Opting out. Says we can accommodate. Let's see here. It also says, didn't know you could transfer. This you can, because I'm not actually, it's not going to show on the Kickstarter. I'm not buying these tickets. I'm just going to write names down on the list and then communicate with you, get your email address and stuff like that if you win today. So that's kind of how I'm going to do it. So, shoot. We'll give it a few minutes and hopefully, how's it looking out there? How are we sounding? Hopefully I have a good internet connection today. It looks on my end like everything is great out there. So, and sounding great. So, definitely don't buy a Big Money Hustler ticket if you are not 100% coming to the event, because we want to give people the opportunity to, if you want to support the event but don't want a ticket, you can buy what is called the Karmic Support Tier, which we have hit our first stretch goal, which is to get beautiful stickers like this made. So everybody will be getting a beautiful sticker that looks like this. And it's going to be die cut. Probably the size I'm looking at is like 4x4 round size.
Love those die cuts. They come out great.
Yeah, die cuts are always cool. I hate square stickers and like rectangle bumper stickers.
Yeah.
I'd rather have the little die cuts and just, Now I'm still kicking around. Am I getting these done on foil paper so they're kind of shiny? And I've asked a few of the Inner Circle members out there, and I'd like to hear your
like our Epic Quest Random Adventure logo die cuts weren't they a little shiny?
No. What I'm talking about the Return to Reality, how they were that foil that changed colors. And stuff.
Okay, those were okay.
Yeah. I'm thinking about getting them similar to it. They'll be a little bit different, but because it'll still have the pink and blues, but it'll have that holographic. You can get them on holographic. It's a little bit more expensive, like $20 or $30, But I'm getting 100 of these, so we'll have 100. So if you want to buy. If you want to buy extra ones, we will have them for sale at the event, and possibly after the event, we'll be able to sell some individually. That way, if people want to get them, if you don't do the support up front, but if you do the support up front, you're guaranteed to get, because I think we're only going to do 100. Well, if I have enough support, I'll get more made. I mean,
yeah.
If there's like 150 people supporting for $13, I'll get more made. But right now I think there's like 2 or 3 people. I think Jerry Terrifine's one of the few that are out there. Wow, what is up with our stream?
What do you mean?
I keep looking at it. It's like our viewership goes up then drops, and it's all crazy on here. So, So I want people to be in here so I can give them some
Might be
tickets.
People stumbling across our channel.
I don't know. It's crazy. So
someone should rate us.
Yeah, man, wouldn't that
Just
be
saying.
nice? Yeah. What is up? I mean, why is it saying I've been on? Okay, 10 minutes. Okay. I don't know. My timer is acting all weird. It says I've been on for 1:42 up here, but it's been recording for 10 minutes. I don't know. I don't know how this thing works. It just computers. They're weird. So I don't know.
So what about the people that want to get the Big Money Hustler ticket, but they're not sure if they can make it? Should they, if those are still available at the very last minute, should they wait till the last minute?
No, I'm going to say don't buy those unless you're 100% coming. Don't buy those tickets.
Okay.
You know, because the prize, the big prize on that one. Let me break out my little silly phone here.
Yeah. What's the big thing with the Big Money Hustler tickets?
Well, let's talk about all that.
Yeah.
So let's see. Let me pull up the Kickstarter. If you have capabilities, pull it up on your computer, laptop, or I'll just read it off to you. So let's see here, overview. Let's look at the rewards. So right now, the Big Money Hustler ticket, it says includes access to the Challenge of Chaos event, laminated event pass, access all stretch goal tiers once goals are met. Right now we have met 2 of our stretch goals.
Nice.
Which is the sticker tier, which I knew we were going to smash that one. I mean, bam, we smashed it almost instantly. And the second tier was custom D6 dice for the event. So people attending that have the Big Money Hustler ticket and the Epic Adventure Encounter ticket will get access to those stretch goals. Our next goal, it is at, let's see here, what is it? $2,013, I think. And that will get the first 20 people who buy tickets to the event a limo ride. Because I've figured it up. We can get one of those big, like, 20 plus stretch, you know, freaking bus limousine type things.
Party bus.
Well, it's not really a party bus. I mean,
it's not a party bus, because a party bus is like a special bus.
Right. This is like a limo thing that can hold 20 people, and they take us like, it's like a 3-hour ride down the Las Vegas strips. They pick us up at our hotel, which will be the Luxor, is the host hotel for this event. And then it will take us to the sign, and then we get out and do some pictures at the Welcome to Las Vegas sign. Then you go down. I think it takes you to a couple of the hotels, the Bellagio to see the water show, you know, all the water that comes out, and it takes you to the Mirage to see the volcano erupt.
Yeah, I hear that.
And then it takes you down to Fremont Street, and you get to watch the Fremont Experience. So that's if we hit our next stretch goal. So that's what we're talking about, stretch goals.
I hear they're not doing the water thing at the Bellagio anymore.
Really?
Yeah, the drought is that bad.
Oh, shit. Okay, well, maybe they'll change it up and throw something else in there. So, but that's what we're looking at. All right, let's get back to the tier. All right, so, sorry, I get on tangents, man. I just go out in left field sometimes. So, all right. Access to the Twilight Lord workshop on Sunday. It says Sunday evening. I think we're going to do that Sunday morning. So, some of this stuff may get changed. I think I'm going to try to do that Sunday morning. I haven't got a location yet because I'm hoping I'll lose enough money that they feel sorry for me and they'll give me a free conference room. That is not set in stone yet, but that's the tactic I'm going to try to pull. Because sometimes if you lose a bunch of money in Vegas, you can get comped.
Yes.
You know, and then let's see here. The Challenge of Chaos Secret Reward at the event, which you have to be present to receive. And that is on Friday evening, January 13th. So Friday the 13th, the secret reward that we're not talking about on the
Kickstarter.
On the Kickstarter. So we'll just go ahead and kind of say it now. The whole event? Let's break it down. Let me get out my imaging. So we're going to tell you. Let's story time.
Yeah, let's talk about the kind of the foundation of the event.
The whole event. Why are we doing this event? So first of all, we'll just start right here. What is the Grand 13 Theory? What is that? Well, that is a quest that is on the Twilight Scroll.
Yes.
So, and pretty much what the Grand 13 Theory is, it is 13 different challenges that one must complete or attempt to complete. To do this Grand 13 Theory, because 13 in Morton's list is always like a bad number. It has bad meaning to it. You know, it's
Sometimes it means you can't play for a very long time. Sometimes it means that day. Sometimes it means it kicks you back to a different list.
yeah, you may
But
lose.
this is the one time you can roll a 13 and get a quest out of it.
Yeah, yeah, and it's a. I've been fascinated with this quest ever since I've got my Morton's List. I've always wanted to do it, and you know, I didn't roll it. I mean, I'm here to tell you, I did not roll this quest. It is a self-imposed challenge to myself that I started. How long ago did I start this? More than a year ago, right?
Yeah, because you've ventured out to complete several of the Twilight Scroll quests.
Right.
Because heck, how long have you been playing? Over 2 decades, and still have never landed on there. So that's just a testament to how difficult it is to get onto that damn Twilight Scroll.
Yes, it is. You know, super difficult. So, but you know, I'm kind of took this on a while back to do, and you know, I want to complete this challenge. And believe me, I spend a shit ton of time on this. I've already done the challenge of Solar Rise, which is staying awake from dawn to dusk for 13 consecutive days. And I did it Epic Quest style. I started it 13 days before the summer solstice. So the last day I was awake from dawn to sunset was the longest day of the year. And I was actually down at the beach for that when that came to, because that's one of my favorite Solar Rise quests is hit the beach. So I ended it at the beach. You know, it was awesome. So
yeah, and that one's easier than the other one.
Right.
Staying up from, or
well, for me personally, just because of my sleep schedule. If I worked a third shift job, you know, because the challenge of Nightscape, I will probably have to do after I retire, because my job does not allow me to stay awake from sunset to dawn for 13 days straight. I would be just a wreck, or have to have stimulants like crazy to keep me awake, like gallons and gallons of coffee and crack. So
yeah,
so
that would be rough.
Yeah, so that ain't happening. So all right, so back, and that's just the next challenge that I will knock out of the park and complete is the challenge of chaos. So the challenge of chaos says go to any legitimate casino during business hours and purchase 13 $100 chips. Then go to a regulation standard roulette table and place them one at a time, all at once, or in any other way on 13. Continue until each of these original chips has been gambled once. And then it says any winnings may be kept or gambled. So that is the whole background for this entire weekend in Las Vegas, because every one of these quests I'm doing it Epic Quest style, the best I can possibly do. So I wanted to do this in Las Vegas, which is known for its legitimate badass casinos. I really like the overall look of the Luxor, you know, the pyramid, the Egyptian theme. I don't know, for me it just, Morton's List just speaks
mysticism
and stuff like that. So
absolutely,
that's the reason we kind of, and not only that, the Luxor is actually one of the cheaper hotels to stay at, which if you're not, you need to get on the Discords, Morton's List Discord and the List Posting Discord. You need to get on those two Discords. We're putting out some stuff there. So
at any point did you
shit, we're past the 13 after. We've been talking. So
wow.
We got to give away some stuff real quick. So let's see here. All right, who have we got here? We've got Dribbly Bob, we've got Jerry Terrifying, and Cyrell. So I need a D4. So do I have a D4 handy?
If you have your phone, you can tell your phone to roll a D4.
Well, we'll say a D3.
Okay, yeah.
Let's see here. So Cyrell Infection, Jerry Terrifying, and Dribbly Bob. So that's the order. So, and you know what? If you win, you can give this to a friend. You don't have to come, but you know, I'll send you a sticker, maybe some dice, you know, stuff like that. So let's see here. Hey Siri, pick a number between 1 and 3.
The answer is 3.
3. So Dribbly Bob, homie, bam, that easy.
The answer is 3.
The answer is 3.
It's a
So
very mystical number. That's why
There we
my
go.
favorite number is 27 because it's 3 cubed.
and triumvirate, and
Yes.
3 times 10 is 30, and bam. So wow. See,
Numbers
Dribbly
are fun.
Bob, do you want to go to this event in Vegas? If you do, then bam, you win. Oh shit, Mama Lotus was in here. She was in here. So shit. We'll do another. We'll stretch this out maybe like 13 more minutes or so. And yeah, we're going to do 2 giveaways. So you'll be in the next one. I'm so sorry. I just
So
saw you.
I got to ask, at any point did you consider doing all 13 at once, all 1,300?
Hell yeah, I did.
You did cross your mind?
Damn right it
Okay.
crossed my mind.
I
The
mean,
most
that-
epic way of epic, but
What's the payout on that?
well, it's let's see here. It's 35 times 1,300. So you're the math whiz.
Oh my god. Okay, that's a ridiculous number. That's what, 41,000 or so? Oh my god.
So 1,300 times, what did I say? 35.
Yeah.
Yeah. $45,500 would be what I would get.
Holy
So-
cow.
So I don't know. That's a pretty scary bet all at once.
That is
You know.
scary. My mentality is definitely to go try it 13 times instead of 1 time.
Right, that's how I am. I want to do it 13 times, and this is what I'm going to do. All my big money hustlers, when you are there at this event, and you've got to be present, because what I want to do, every time I win, when I put that $100 chip down and it rolls 13 and I win, you know, $100 is going to net me $3,500, right?
Correct.
So what I want to do is I'm just going to turn around and all my big money hustlers, I'm just going to hand each of y'all a $100 bill every time I win.
Yeah.
That's what I'm going to do. That's the big
That's
secret.
epic.
That's the big secret thing. So if you bought the big money hustler, oh, look at that. McKnight Murder's in. Man, the one and only Stefan is in the house. What up, homie?
What up, dude?
Hell yeah. So
So if you don't have your ball, there's 2 left.
the big money hustler, not ballers. Big money. Well, you're
I got
getting
nachos
confused.
on the mind,
I
man.
know. But this one's big. It does get a little confusing because everything's got different names. It's
Yeah.
like naming stages at the
And
gathering
heck,
of
when
the
I'm thinking,
Juggalos.
when I think of, you know, Las Vegas, I think baller shit.
Right.
So,
Well, that's a different tier. That's balling on a budget.
Right.
That is the $30 ticket if you want to come to the event, but you're like, man, I ain't got money for all this extra bullshit. Then, yo, you know, here you go. So, it is a pleasure to have you on, Stefan. Man, I haven't heard from you since the,
yeah, my man.
you know, so glad you're in here, brother. So, alrighty. So here in a few minutes, we'll do another giveaway. We'll give away another ticket.
Sounds
So-
good. Yeah.
So right now, Droby Bob, I will reach out to you and get all your information. And man, we haven't hit the 13 viewers yet. If we hit that 13 before the end of the stream and have 13 viewers in here going all at once, then I'll add on the Twilight Lord Workshop ticket to this. I mean, pretty much what it'll be a few hours, like probably 2 to 3 hours long. And it's just like a seminar where, you know, we sit down, we're like, all right, you want to be a Twilight Lord. So far, what have you got? What have you got going? Let me see quest logs. Let me see, how can I help you expedite this to the next level? So, you know.
It definitely takes a lot of
Yeah.
drive.
And I'm here
lot of
to
commitment.
help, and you know, and I'll be happy at this seminar to really explain how I became a Twilight Lord, because there, you know, people have been, you know, call me out on some stuff, which, I mean, call me out all you want on anything. I'm
I
glad
think
to
it's
talk about it.
hilarious.
I'm glad to talk about it. But I mean, I'm not trying to be facetious or anything. It's like the reason I even applied, there was things going on that, you know, I just wanted to apply at that time. There was something in my life and things going on with Morton's List that I was like, it felt right. It felt like, you know, it was like I was shooting my shot. You know what I mean? It's like
Yeah, it felt like now or never.
it was like now or never time.
Yeah.
So that's the reason I did it. And it was like, yeah, I haven't done everything that I have to do, but it felt like all the work I've put in Morton's List wise through the years. And I don't know, it just felt right. It felt,
So
you know.
you mean you didn't just name yourself the Twilight Lord? So there was a couple people.
No. We're not being facetious towards anybody. I am not at all. Well, I'm not going there. I'm being dead serious, man. I mean, if you want to question that, then I mean, I shot my shot and was made Twilight Lord by Twilight Lords. So don't think I named myself at all, you know. So I ain't being mean about it. It's just the time was, and it's not just because I got some YouTube channel or Twitch channel or whatever, that stuff either. You know, it's I've hosted Morton's List events. You know,
I don't even know if we had that stuff when you applied.
what do you mean?
It seems like so long ago that you applied. Were we even doing the? Oh yeah, we were definitely doing the live streams then. Yeah.
Yeah, we were. Yeah, we had the channel. It's just we were doing them on YouTube, not on Twitch.
Yeah.
So, but yeah, we'll talk more about that while we're in Las Vegas. If you got questions, ask in Las Vegas, or if you see me in person. I just don't want to spend a whole, you know, it's kind of boring. You know what I mean? And you know, it is what it is, and it is. You know what I mean? So, you know, I've earned my title. Bam, right there it is. I didn't even make this logo. This was made by Tall Jess for me. So he even took in my Epic Quest logo, did it Morton's List style, using elements of Morton's List, Lord Galore book, the skull from the Mortal Ties, you know, little points, you know, come from angles, and I think he said chaos and stuff like that, and then the Twilight Lord symbol right in the center of the skull. So, you know, I did not make that. It was made for me as a gift, and you know, I mean, and it warms my soul. You know what I mean? I was very appreciative of that gesture. So, all right, whew, all right, alrighty. So we'll give it a few more minutes. We'll do this one near about 15, like 1:45ish is when we'll do the next giveaway. So, man, it's already flying by. It's already like almost 1:30. So,
Wow.
yeah. So, get back to the meat and taters of this event. So now that you know exactly why we're doing the event, why it's called the Challenge of Chaos, what it all involves, and the super secret, you know, Big Money Hustler surprise giveaway. You know, the surprise is, hey, if you're there and you've got the Big Money Hustler ticket, then I'm going to hook you up. And all the little lanyards and stuff that I'm going to make, I'm going to hand make those, come up with a little design and put your name on it, be individualized, and I'll make certain ones for the Big Money Hustler, certain ones for the Epic Adventure Encounter ticket, and unfortunately, if you're balling on a budget, then you don't get a lanyard. So, you know, because that's to keep the cost super low, you know, and keep the work level low and stuff like that. So, and link to the event. Yeah, that would be a good idea. Thank you, Dribbly Bob. I'm an idiot. So, let us pull it up here, and let me get a new window. Let's do this, and let's do Kickstarter right there. And let's go grab a linkage. Oh crap, it's kicked me out. Hold on one second. Who am I? Go ahead and talk a little bit, Hoy, while I concentrate on putting this in.
Oh, sorry. Mine's not here. I don't know what to say.
How was your week?
Honestly, not good.
No, not good.
Yeah, to be honest. I just been having a lot of mental stuff lately.
Oh, okay.
So.
Well, hope you're powering through it. Feel any
Trying.
better today?
No.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
well,
actually no.
well, you're here with
Yeah,
us, so you're
I'm
making
trying.
the effort, you know.
Yeah, I'm trying.
All right. So right now, we've raised $875, plus we sold 4 other tickets. Big Money Hustler tickets that went to Baller Nacho Symposium attendees because they bought them. I did like a pre-sale before the event started. So, and right here is the link. Command copy, and here we are. Oh crap! Sorry. Too many windows. There we are. And Drobly Bob's like, how about that 30th anniversary of Carnival Carnage? You know, that's part of the reason the Challenge of Chaos initials is COC, which is like Carnival of Carnage. Why do you think we picked the colors that we did this color scheme. See, there's a method to the madness that all goes behind all this stuff that I put together for, to make it fresh, because it's all intertied together. And, I don't know, we're celebrating.
We love nuances and homages, and yeah.
So right there, I just put in that little link will get you to the Kickstarter. Get you pulled up, bam, in the Kickstarter, where you can support the event. If you can't make it and just want to get a sticker, throw like $13 or more, you can change that amount. I only suggest buying tickets if you're 100% coming to the event, though. So, you can, if you want to support at a higher level, just do because they don't really have a big, thing like the coin was last time.
Right.
These D6, they don't have any special powers. It's just going to say Challenge of Chaos on them, so.
But you can only get them here at the event.
Yeah, I'd rather it just be for people that show up to the event because, even though you're supporting this, it's cool. That's what the sticker's for. The sticker's for the support, but the dice is for the people who are in there in the moment, being a part of that whole
I like it.
experience.
I think it's cool.
So, yes. All right. I'm showing 6 in the house.
Speaking of those coins, everybody should bring theirs to the event.
You should, because it'll be on a Friday the 13th, and you can use that coin. Bam.
Right off the bat.
Right. Even though that very first quest of that evening, the way that Friday's going to work out, my flight leaves Knoxville, Tennessee at 10 a.m. I will be landing in leaves at 9? Yeah, it leaves at 9 from Knoxville. I'll be landing in Las Vegas probably around 10 o'clock, 10:30 Las Vegas time. Then, of course, it's going to take a minute to get my bags because I got to check a bag so I can bring all my suits and karmic relics and whatnots and crystal skulls and all that fun stuff. So it'll take me a minute. I'm going to get a ride over to the either Uber or taxi over to the hotel, get checked into the hotel, and then I'd say around like 3 o'clock is we're going to have like a little meetup for the event. And then once the Kickstarter's over with and we know who's 100% coming, who's doing the thing, then we will put out the itinerary. So, all right, I'm missing a shit ton of these stream chats. So let me go back through and see what's going on. Let's see here. Let's see. Cyro Infectious. Back when we were talking about the 13, says sometimes it sends you back to Morton's list, restart the whole process. That's true. And the same chance to get a Twilight Scroll is to get a Cropocalypse, and I've seen that happen. Tall Jess, the first time I ever played Morton's List with him, he met my friend Ashley knew him, and he was meeting up to hang out with her and some of her friends in Nashville, and me and Mo and my friend Phil, we all loaded up in the car. This is a long ass time ago too, and we ended up out in Nashville, and that was the first time when we were at a Chuck E. Cheese rolling Morton's List. And Dan was table master, and Dan's like 30. He gets on the freaking cryptic list, and then 13's Cropocalypse is right there, and Jess was like, holy shit, I've never seen that happen. And we had just got there, just got to Nashville, just started this whole process of hanging out. We immediately had all right, see ya.
Yeah.
We all split and went separate ways. Everybody left. Like, Dan was just kick him the fuck out, and he had to go on someplace. So, and Ashley and Jess, they went to go one thing, and then me, Mo, and Phil, we went and hung out and drove around Nashville. It was like, what the hell are we going to do now?
Right.
So we waited till later that evening, way later. I mean, it probably been midnight. Then Ashley and Jess came up with some tactics because Ashley knew a guy that ran a haunted house in Nashville that was in an actual old prison in Nashville.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
So they got the key to the gate.
Holy crap.
And we went in this old abandoned prison that was set up to be out. Now, there was no props in there because it was kind of off season. Mm-hmm. But everything was like spray painted on the walls because they were going to tear this thing down.
Right.
So we go roaming through this old abandoned prison in the middle of the freaking night in Nashville.
Cool.
I can't even remember the name of it, but I mean, it's... Oh,
Was it
man.
creepy as hell?
Oh, God, you don't understand how freaking creepy it was,
You could probably
dude.
hear a water drop 2 rooms over. It's just so quiet and echoey. And
Dude, yeah,
Whoa.
it was super creepy. And Jess was like, that dude is super adventurous. We go downstairs in the basement, I guess where the cafeteria was. And then there's like this wall, and it's like dirt wall, and it goes way back underneath. He goes crawling through this stuff with a little flashlight. I mean, he goes way back in there, so you can't see him. He's like, he's the only one that had the balls to do that. Everybody else is like, fuck that. We ain't going back there. So...
That's cool.
Yeah. So, and then we ended up in one of the cell blocks, walking around it, and I went down. They challenged me to go down to the end of the hall and go into one of the cells and just stand there, and everybody turned on all the flashlights. We're super quiet, and I had to stay down there for it was either 13 minutes or something. They did something, we were trying to overcome the bad 13.
13 minutes would be an eternity.
Right. It's super quiet. They told me to go in because I didn't know if they were going to leave me there or what they were going to do. And I don't even think they let me have a flashlight. I had to go down, and then they turned it off, and I had no flashlight. And down in this creepy ass, the end of a hallway. I don't think it was 13 minutes. I mean, maybe just a couple. Who knows? I don't know. I do know security showed up and started honking horns and yelling at us and told us to get the fuck out of there. Said, you need to come out now. And we go down. We're like, hey, we got a key. And they're like, that's cool, but you ain't supposed to be here in the middle of the night doing this. I don't care if you have a key or not. You can't just be up in here. It's dangerous in there and stuff, So they kicked us out. But, man, we had a blast. So we had, hours of fun. So we didn't actually roll a quest, but it was, one of the funnest Morton's List experiences. Even though poor Dan, he first time playing Morton's List, had no clue what was going on. He didn't know how traumatic he had it when he rolled that Crowpocalypse. It's so scary. Okay. All right, so let's read some more. Yeah, but this don't count unless rolled. You're right, it don't count unless rolled. Dribbly Bob was talking about my...
Oh, yeah.
My self-imposed. Yeah, you're right, it doesn't count unless rolled, but guess what?
It's not being logged.
Right, it's not logged. It's my personal, challenge to myself to complete.
Right, because the Twilight Scroll quests are notoriously difficult. So instead of waiting for the scroll to come to him, he's going to the scroll.
Right. I'm a real go-getter like that, so,
Yeah. I get it. I like it. I like the idea.
Yeah. So, Next is, let's see here. So didn't jump steady, saw at the seminar that we all completed the 360th quest. Find Morton. Yeah, he did say you've completed the Find Morton.
Oh, yeah? Did he say that?
And it wasn't rolled, but
right.
You've completed it. You found him.
Yeah. Well, because, if you know, you know.
Right.
If you roll that, you don't have to go... I guess if
right.
you wanted to make it epic, you could go to the grave.
Alrighty. So, I'm getting caught up now. Let's see here. Mama Lotus, what's up? Alright. And let's see here. There are others. Let's see here. Epic Karma is the payout. Indeed. Stefan's in the house. Hell yeah. Okay, there's where I put the link to the event. Talking about 30th anniversary of Carnival Carnage. Let's see. 6 in the house. Roll dice. What are the exact dates? Alright. Exact dates for this event is Friday, January 13th. That's when it starts. Until Sunday of January, what is that, the 15th?
Yep.
So that's when it ends. It'll end that evening. Not super late in case anybody's got to catch an early flight, but we'll try to... Last quest will be started at 6 p.m. on Sunday. So that way, if it goes on for a few hours, 9, 10 o'clock, everybody can depart or keep rolling. It's up to you. You know what I mean? I will probably have to be back in my hotel room by midnight because I will have to get up early to catch my flight the next day and all that stuff. So there you go. So, but definitely that's the time frame would be from Friday the 13th, starting at about 3 p.m. That we're gonna have a little karmic get together. We're gonna have that little karmic get together where we all meet up, swap. Just kind of the get to know each other, type thing, which I really enjoy at the beginning of an event.
Absolutely.
Is
yeah.
Morton's List. I mean, I want to get to know everybody. So, all right. And that way, swap, because we're going to be playing Morton's List. It's good to like get phone numbers and stuff like that. So that way we can have a group chat or something like that. And that way everybody's in the know in case we get, because Morton's List, you're going to get separated. Usually, people break off in smaller groups sometimes.
Yeah.
So we got to have a way that we all stay, so we know times to meet back and stuff like that. Then 6 p.m. That's when we're going to start the Challenge of Chaos. My portion of the we're going to do it probably at the Luxor. Yeah, 90%, 99% chance I'm going to do it there. I just got to find the right roulette table. I'm really looking for a European table, which actually has a little bit better odds because it only has a single 0.
And not a double 0.
And not a double 0. If I have to do it at a double 0 table, I will, but I definitely will not do it at a 000 table because that just really makes your chances of actually hitting numbers like, every number they add just kind of makes
Payout's got to be better for that one, right?
Nope. Payout's
Oh,
not better. Yeah, that's where they get you. Payout's not any better.
Wow.
Yeah.
The odds are worse, but
It's
interesting.
all in the house's favor. So
Sure.
so that's why in the 000 table, I think the minimum bet's like some of them like $1 or $5. Where your standard table is probably like a minimum bet's probably $10 to $20 somewhere through there. And in the high roller section on a European table, I think the minimum bet some places is like $100. So
Wow.
yeah. So and I do encourage everyone that is going to this event, look up MGM Rewards. Let's go ahead and let me get you a link to that. And sign up for that. You can get discounts on the hotel. Now they're not paying me anything to say this, so don't think this is a sponsorship thing. This is just me trying to do. I'm all about saving money. Never pay full price for damn anything. So if there's a way to get a discount, freaking do it. That's how I live my life, man.
Usually just takes a little bit of looking.
Yeah.
There's always something out there.
It does not take much. Let's see here. So MGM Rewards. Let's get you a link to this website. Yeah, definitely sign up for this and use this to your advantage. Man, what the hell? All right, MGM. All right. Oh, it's talking about cookies and all that crap. All right. All right,
I know it helped with room rates right off the bat.
Oh yeah. That's where I'm going to do the get me a discount on the roomy room. So that way. Damn it. No, here it is. All right, here we go. Bam.
Certainly doesn't hurt.
All right, here you are. That's the link to the MGM Rewards. There you go. So that way you can get your, discount on your room and stuff like that. If you're going to do any gambling, they'll give you like a little card and you slide it into like the slot machines, or you give it to the guy at the table, and it keeps track of your winnings and losses. So that way you can get comped out on stuff. I mean, they now back in the day they used to really comp out stuff. Yeah. Now it's all kind of electronic, and you'll probably get an email down the road saying, "Oh, you can stay 4 free nights if you just come back between this time." So. Are we going to hire working girls? That is something that I would like to do. Cyrell Infection. That would be fun to have someone play Morton's List with us, and but that's something that will be discussed more in person in time. We're not giving away all the secrets, but that is one that has been discussed that is absolutely epic and awesome if they'd be willing to do that. And we will talk more about that when it's not on such a big stage as what we're on today. We'll do that more in person talking. So and there may be some video of that, or some at least the oral tradition of stories being told. So all right, it is 1:45. So
Got that time to give away some tickets.
it is. So let's go ahead and see who we got in here. All right, everybody, if you're in here right now, go ahead and type something so I know who's in here.
Huzzah.
Huzzah, huzzah. Man, good times, man. Return to reality. If you missed Return to Reality, do not miss the Challenge of Chaos event. The karma and the energy was so friggin' dope. So dope. let's see here.
Practically tangible.
Yeah, Dribbly Bob, you will be taken out of this since you've already won one. You'll be taken out of this one, so I can't give you two. But let's see. We got Jerry Terrifying, and then we got Mama Lotus, and we got McKnight Murder, which is Stefan in the house. So, alrighty. So, just give everybody, because I know it's behind on the. I didn't give it enough time earlier to get Mama Lotus in, so we'll make sure I give everybody some time. And again, you know, if you have a friend that you want to say, hey, I want to send you to this event, let me know if you win, and if you're going to let somebody else go in your state, I'll get them set up and let them know what's up and get their contact. Definitely want their email address. So if you got a friend that lives out that way that really wants to go, wants a free ticket, they will be getting a epic adventure encounter ticket, which is like the second tier down. It's everything except for at the Challenge of Chaos, where if I win, you win type deal. So you get all the other benefits, to rewards and stuff like that. Oh, you know what we need to check though?
Check ticket sales?
We need to check ticket sales because we may be giving away more tickets. Let's see here.
That would be fantastic.
That would be. Let's see here. Is there a way to? Let's view this again.
It's great because there's
Rewards.
for the Big Money Hustler ticket. There's potential for that ticket to only cost $13 if you do hit.
That's only if I win once.
Right.
If I win twice, you're
getting paid to be there.
You're getting paid to be there. So I mean,
and that's what's up.
Right. And then again, how lucky am I?
Well, Mutant 13 putting down $1,300 on 13.
I mean,
on the 13.
On Friday the 13th.
That's like 4 13s right there.
There's a bunch of doing the Grand 13 Theory. The 13th.
I don't know how many tables there are, but if you'll have to go to the 13th roulette table if there.
Yeah, I don't think there's a lot of places don't have 13
That seems
roulette
like a
tables.
lot of
Usually there'd
tables.
be like 3 or 4. I don't know. So,
Yeah.
Not a lot because I went to another. This is a nice casino, but they only have like 2 roulette tables in the whole place. This is a big place. Usually it's slot machines. That's a big thing.
Yeah.
Then you got your poker tables and your blackjack. Then you have a couple of roulette tables. And hopefully we can all just mob up and take over this whole one. And everybody's like, "Ooh, who is this guy? Who are these people, man?"
Yeah.
Yeah, because I do suggest this for the Challenge of Chaos. I mean, if you can, bring some very nice sharp attire. And wear that because I will be suited up and
Definitely have drinks. Bring a lot of excitement.
Yeah. So we want to have a good time. Big Money Hustler night, pretty much is what Friday night is. Dressed to the
Dressed to the 13s.
Yeah, to the 13s, baby. So
Fuck the 9s.
yeah. So alrighty. So let's do another one. So we got.
How many names you got there?
I've got, let's see here, Cyril Infection, Jerry Terrifying, Mama Lotus, Dribbly Bob, got to take him out. So, and then we got McKnight Murder, and we'll just do it in kind of that order. Is there anybody else? If you haven't spoke, go ahead and throw. Oh, here we are. Let's see here. I'm a KFC. I don't know who that is, but you're in the drawing to win a ticket. We're getting ready to do it right now. So, how many was that? 4, 5, 5.
You lost me. I think it was 5.
All right. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yes. So 5. So I'm gonna start. This is where I'm gonna start. I'm gonna start with Mama Lotus being number 1, and then Mama Lotus is number 1. Then we'll have Cyril Infection as 2, McKnight Murder as 3, and Jerry Terrifying is 4, and I'm
KFC's 5.
Yeah. I am KFC. KFC. All right, here we go. So that's 5. So I'm going to do the thing with the phone again because I don't have dice up here to roll. Let's get some dice. Fuck it. Let's get some
Do you
dice.
have a D5?
No, I got D6, so hold on.
So 6 will just be a reroll. That works.
Yeah. Oh, no. There's a pen stuck in there. All right. So 6 will be the reroll. All right. So here we go. Right there. And 1 is this little thing right here. We ain't got a camera set up to catch the die roll, but it'll be all right. You can trust me. I promise. Ready? Here we go. 6. Reroll. 1. So that was Mama Lotus. What up? Even though you've already bought a ticket, don't cancel that one if you have a friend that you would like to bring along. We'll discuss more after the stream. I'll hit you. Well, after I drop Hoy off and stuff like that, then I'll have time to kind of coordinate with you, and we'll talk about that. So
fantastic.
So Mama Lotus, you've got an epic adventure encounter ticket, which includes access to the Challenge of Chaos event, laminated event pass, and all access to all stretch goal tiers. So the only thing it doesn't have is the secret reward only for big money hustler ticket holders, and it does not come with the access to the Twilight Lord of Twilight Lord workshop. God damn it, Hoy, it's your fault. So
I don't know why our brains do that.
woo! So there we go, in the house. So now you can bring your friends with you. All right, we'll discuss more as soon as this.
Still have the 2 Big Money Hustler tickets available?
Let me go ahead. I'm going to close the Kickstarter and open it back up. Make sure we didn't sell those, because if we did, we're giving away 2 more. And damn, look at the chances now. I mean, the chance of winning is just, there's not a lot of people in here, so it's the awesome thing. No, we still got them. So I'm going to give till 2:00.
Yep.
Exactly 2:00, and I'll check again. I'll shut that down and open it back up. And if we sell 2 more of the Big Money Hustler tickets, then we will give away 2 more tickets. Or if we sell 1, we'll give away 1. Whatever.
Fair enough. Nice.
Yep. And I don't think we're going to hit the 13 viewers. I haven't seen 13 people in here to jump up these numbers to make it hit the Twilight Lord workshop add-on yet. So
Not yet.
But
Everybody's opening up Twitch on the different account now.
Yeah, hell yeah. Everybody's it's like, I got 5 accounts. We're gonna make this shit hit 13. That's fine. Just make sure they follow us too.
Yeah.
On all your accounts. Follow us on all. Oh, and yes, a new follow there. That is 4 minutes ago. I am KFC.
Fair enough.
Yeah. All right. Alrighty. Shoo. So let's do a question and answer time. Any questions that anybody has about the event, what's going on, anything you want to ask real quick, in case, because you got my full attention right now, and I'll be happy to answer any event related questions. So but just to go back and top it all off, Challenge of Chaos event taking place January 13th through Sunday the 15th, and pretty much every day stuff will start around noon, because I'll give you some time to sleep in, because we'll probably be staying up pretty late. It is Las Vegas, so
yeah.
Getting those started about there. Any other Twilight Lords going? No, I will be the only Twilight Lord on site, because we were talking a little bit earlier. The other Twilight Lords are currently working on Morton's List now, which is the newest version of Morton's List, which the Kickstarter for it will be starting sometime in 2023. I don't know exact date when that will kick off, but they are currently working on the newest, freshest version of Morton's List that has ever been seen, which I'm so ready for this new thing.
So excited.
Yes, because it's going to... man, so much fun. A new book, oh man.
Yeah.
So great. So cannot wait till that. Don't ask me a lot of details about that, because I don't know, because I'm a Twilight Lord, but I ain't a creator Twilight Lord up on the top tier chain. You know, I am. I'm still the new guy on the.
They got to keep some stuff quiet.
Oh yeah. Well, you know. Another book binding? Are you doing book bindings again? You gonna do another book? I've got this guy. I hit him up a while back. His name's Chris, and I found him on the internet because he was doing book binding for. He did a book for Matt Mercer.
Not far from here, right?
No, he's up in Kentucky, northern Kentucky.
Northern Kentucky.
Yeah, on the south side of right underneath Ohio, someplace. Okay. And I found him. I hit him up about doing some books, and I've got a couple of Morton's lists I've been saving. But you know, he was busy whenever I was ready to get them done. He's like, "Hey man, hold off," and that was around, God, the first of the year. It's already October, dude. Fuck, this whole year has flew by. So
yeah, fast.
Yeah.
But yeah, he already had some pretty big projects.
Oh yeah. He did it was a H.P. Lovecraft book, and he like hand cut this Necronomicon symbol out. Yeah. Fuck, it was beautiful.
Yeah, dude's work is wow.
Yeah. I want him to do a Morton's List for me and do like the big Elm thing. But man, Cyrell, man, his stuff is dope. Let's see here. Chris and Tox are looking for someone to do one. The story behind the Morton's List book is amazing. Ask them about it.
Word.
Okay. Yeah. I have to check out.
Need to hit up Chris anyway.
There you go. There's a good thing. Get a hold of them. I wish they could make it out. It's just their scheduling conflicts too, and getting.
They do a lot for their friends and family and community.
Oh yeah. So sometimes they can't make it out, and I love them to death. You know what I mean? Yeah. They're really they've been holding it down for Morton's List for a decade, like making sure you have Morton's List at the Gathering and at Hallowickeds, and they do so much stuff that they just amaze me. Yeah,
seriously. We have boatloads of love for them.
Yeah, so definitely they are the rock stars, and I'm here to hype them. I'm their hype.
Seriously.
Hype man. So they are the rock stars. So Chris and Tox and Ian, you know, holding it down together. Nothing but love for them. So I'll say that every day, all day. They my homies. So love them. So, yeah, let's see here. They had a book that's okay, yeah. I remember hearing that. The book that survived a fire and much more. Oh. You know, yeah. I've vaguely heard a little bit about it. That's dope. So, yeah, that's...
Okay, and that's the one they're wanting to get bound?
Yeah.
That's cool.
Man, that is dope as shit. All right, let's see here. 2 o'clock almost. We got about 2 minutes. So if anybody wants to buy that ticket, now's the time to do it.
It's not just a ticket to endless possibilities. It's an investment.
It's an investment in your lifelong memories. Because, man, I'll tell you right now, the Return to Reality event.
I was going to say, if the connection at this one is even half as amazing, then
right.
You've won right there.
I made some friends for life at that event that if it wouldn't have been for that event, I probably wouldn't have got to know them so well. And just, I absolutely adore everybody that came out to that event. And, you know, Robert, man, from Dayton, love him too. I love that dude so much. He's such a wild dude, man. Love him so much. I love when I got to meet Hatchet Rob came down and his girlfriend and Dre, and she was amazing. Now, if you went to the Gathering this year, she won the painting competition.
Huh. Really?
Yeah.
I believe that. She's
fucking amazing artist. So she works with Dead Canvas. So if you want to look up Dead Canvas, she's doing a lot of sales and stuff of her art right now. I think she's going to do some waffles. So
dope.
If you want to get on those, look her up.
Yeah,
and
I love her style.
Yeah.
Really cool.
Yeah, maybe I'll put up a link. Yeah, I'll put up a link. I'll try to find her art stuff and put that up on. I think you find her on Instagram too. Fat Satan. It's her handle on Instagram.
Word.
But yeah, it's super cool. People that, and Stefan and Daniel from Kentucky. Holy shit! Just showed up. Those two amazing dudes. Holy shit!
Saw the commercial on the ICP network.
Yeah, saw on the ICP was, is it? No, it wasn't Patreon. It was on Twitch. Their ICP Twitch. Which
Yep.
I wish it still did, but they're not really doing it anymore. But
They saw that commercial and they thought, well, it's not far. We don't even know what Morton's List
yeah,
is.
they bought the Baller Nacho Symposium tickets, came down, had nachos, and helped shape the future of Morton's List. Never even played the game before. So, and made like 20 new best friends that weekend.
Yeah.
So, you know, I love them to death. I wish I had a way to stay more. If you're watching, send me a message here with like your phone number, Stefan, if you're still on here, because I want to get, or I'll reach out to you. Let's see. I'm just gonna click you right now.
And speaking of a random adventure,
I'm gonna send a whisper. How do you send a whisper?
like this.
Like this.
Yeah.
Let's say here. What messages?
Is that a Twitch thing? A whisper?
Yeah, it's a Twitch. I guess that's how you like message people.
Huh.
Listen here. How do you do this?
Cute.
I'm dumb. I don't know how to do this. Because I want to send him a message to... Alright, damn it. No. Alright, I'll have to figure it out some other time. Damn it.
But yeah, super impressed with those ninjas.
Yes.
And their embracing of random adventures.
So, Dribbly Bob, do you follow the Epic Quest on Facebook? If you do, send me a message there if you're on the Facebook.
Slide into our DM, man.
Yeah, so that way I can order that, or if we're friends, if you're friends with Brad Luttrell on Facebook, then send me a message there too, or either one, and that way I can get your contact info. I can write you down. Hopefully you can make it. I'd love to have you there for the event, and then I've got Amy's info, so I'll get with her later this evening as well, and go from there. All right, it's 2:02. Let's go ahead, open it up, check it out one more time. Let's see here, Kickstarter. See if we sold anything. If we didn't, that's fine. And believe me, the people that will be there are the people that's supposed to be there. And those that are not there, then it wasn't the right time. And I understand it's like right after the holidays, it's going to be a little tough. But, you know, I'm trying to make it as fun and entertaining and easy as possible. So, all right. View. Let's hit rewards. Rewards saying. Nope. There are still 2 tickets left, so that's fine. That's fine. But tell a friend about those 2 Big Money Hustler tickets. Don't want those to get not used. Those need to be used. So much fun shit there.
Absolutely, yeah.
So, plus I'd like to be able to hand you that reward. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You know, if I win, you win. Top reward, bam. You know, so much fun, and you know, it's gonna be nothing but good vibes and good times and epic stories, for real epic stories. So, alrighty. I guess that's about it, man. It's 2:00. Let's see here. Let me look at all my images, make sure I used them all. Yeah, I did. And we'll throw this one up real quick so you can see it one more time. Challenge of Chaos, hosted by Twilight Lord Mutant 13. Friday, January 13th through the 16th in Las Vegas, Nevada. And enjoy that little pyramid looking dude right there, because we'll be getting some stickers made of that bad boy. And for everyone that's got their tickets already, if you've got at least the Epic Adventures Encounter tier or higher, Big Money Hustler ticket as well, you will get a sticker, custom dice. Karmic support people will get the sticker tier. So thank you very much. It's been a fun afternoon. Sorry we are a week early. I know that threw some people off that are normally here for our live streams.
That holiday at the
Halloween man.
weekend, that can be crazy.
It's one of my favorite, and I've got a camping trip kind of lined up with my sister and my wife and peoples, so we're going to go camping together and enjoy, as long as it ain't super cold, because damn, it was cold the other night. I went to the drive-in Friday night and watched Fright Night and Creep Show. Holy shit. All right. Creep Show, man, holy shit, that movie was not what I remembered it, from being a kid, because it's been a while since I've seen that. And that movie I was like, man, this movie kind of sucks.
Yeah, it doesn't age well.
No, it didn't age well at all. But Fright Night totally did. Fright Night is still absolutely an amazing, one of the most amazing vampire movies. So.
Oh, heck, well, I have everyone's attention. If you haven't seen the movie Trick or Treat, that is the quintessential Halloween movie.
That is
Go
one of my
watch it.
yeah, it's one of my favorites too.
I just bought it the other day on Google because I
right.
wanted to be able to watch it and not have to worry about keeping up with the disc and getting it scratched. So I just buy all my stuff digital now.
Cyrell is about The Hunger. The Hunger is one of his. It must be I don't know if I've seen The Hunger. I'll have to look that up.
I'll have to
Why
look
not?
That up.
That'll
I'm sure
be.
it's streaming on something.
We'll put that in the on the list of things to watch. I'm all about the list. Let me tell you, Morton's list. I make list.
You got quite a
schedule.
collection of horror movies.
Oh yeah. I've got a little coffin DVD right beside of me. It's
Little coffin DVD. I can fit in that coffin.
Yeah, I mean it's thin. It's and
Oh, you couldn't shut the lid on me? Is that what you're saying?
No. Unless
to
we
suck
chop,
it in,
unless we
nail
chopped
it
you in
shut.
tiny little pieces. So, all right, let's see here. What was that? There was a link I was going to put. A link to the merchandise. The if you've been on the Facebook, the Epic Quest Facebook recently, you saw some maybe a little controversy about this T-shirt right here in the picture. Apparently, man, it went viral. It's like the post of this got 4,000 views, and there was it blew up. And there was all these people talking about gang shit and stuff.
Yeah.
I'm like, what the hell are you talking about? This is just an homage. And then people were telling me I was ripping off Ouija Mac, and I'm like, not 100% ripping him off because I ain't stealing his design. This is a homage. I love Ouija Mac. He is the bomb. I'm going to see him up in Lexington, Kentucky on November 5th or 4th. I can't remember. It's a Saturday, so whatever that one is. I think it's the 5th. But I'll be up in is it Lexington or Louisville? Louisville, Kentucky. Sorry, Louisville, Kentucky. So I'll be up there on that, seeing him, and and I'm gonna wear this right here and be like, yo, you inspired this, man. I mean,
yeah.
I ain't trying to step on your toes. I mean, shit. I mean, we're all family and shit, and inspire each other, and I mean, it's all excitement. So
we're here to set it straight right here. We are not a gang.
we're a cult. We're a cult. So,
Get it right.
So, get the shit right. And that's what I want to put up is the link to. Damn it, Brad. See, I don't have my shit together, homies. I'm so sorry. It takes me forever to do anything. Let's see here. Facebook. Let's get a link in case you want to buy some of the merchandise that directly supports this channel and helps us out. Oop, what is that? Okay. Thought that was Neon Warlords. I was about to.
Love the design though. Love the shirt. I love it on white with the light blue. It's crisp.
Oh yeah, you can get it in black. You can get. The only reason they didn't have a 3XL tall in black right now, and that's kind of a bummer for me. I was like, man, that's my stuff. Whoa, I got a lot of memes I've posted. I forgot, if you're still watching if you were part of the last Morton's List Twitch quest, then we rolled Spread Darkness, and we decided to do that with memes on the interwebs. So, yeah, let's see here. Right here we are. Alrighty. Let's click on this. Let's go here. Alright, I should have been way more prepared. Sorry about that. And let's make a copy. Copy. And if you want to get the t-shirt that I'm wearing right now, you can go to Bam. And you can search around. You'll find the, we're not a gang, we're a cult t-shirts. They're on there too if you want to grab one of those. So Cult 13, for all eternity. We're all about it. So.
Get that on a hoodie.
Yeah, man. I put it on everything,
yeah.
And it's through. The one thing I will never make though, and I need to take it down. I can't figure out how to take it down. The crop hoodies, because some homies bought the crop hoodies, and it's the ones that are cut right here. More for the ladies.
Oh, those are for ladies.
Yeah, but it's not hemmed at the bottom. It's just cut. It's like they took a regular ass hoodie and took some scissors and cut it off. Janky as fuck, and it rolls up, and it's all.
That's
I mean,
weird.
I don't know if that's the style because I don't wear a crop hoodie. I don't know shit about
I didn't even
them.
know that there was such a thing as a crop hoodie.
Right.
What's the point in wearing a crop hoodie
don't-
if it's going to show off? Well, I mean,
Well, if it rolls up and it looks all janky, you know what I mean? The first time you wash it, you know what I mean?
yeah.
I mean, it's something if you're like working out, it keeps your, you know, if you've got a fit tummy and stuff like that and shows off, you know, attributes or whatever.
Sure,
So,
sure.
You know,
yeah,
all
then it
about
makes
it.
sense to me then. Yeah,
Yeah.
absolutely.
But,
Otherwise, no.
but I mean, I wish it was made a little bit better where it didn't roll up. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that drives me nuts.
Yeah, because our friend Hollywood did some amazing photos and sent them to us, and you know, of wearing the crop hoodie and wearing the, you know, and that was just one of the suggestions I got from them was, hey, your crop hoodie's kind of garbage.
Yeah,
I'm sorry, you know, I don't make them. I slap my name on and they print them and send them out, and you know, and we keep our prices relatively low, so it really,
yeah,
you
not
know,
looking to make profit so much.
well, we want to make a little bit to.
But I mean,
you
if
know.
if everyone saw the scale, it's way far left on the left than the really beefed up price.
Yeah,
that
yeah.
it
If you
can
look at,
be.
yeah, if
Like,
you
holy
look,
cow, you
yeah,
can
if
really
you look
push it
at a
up there.
lot of like Twitch people and people that, you know, content creators that sell, because this Teespring's kind of made for content creators to sell their merchandise.
Oh yeah.
And man, they some people really jack up those prices, and they're making a ton. You know, I try to keep mine a little bit lower, so I'm making a few bucks here and there. You know,
Yeah, a little bit.
you know,
Yeah.
I ain't trying to make like $20 on a T-shirt. You know, I mean,
Yeah.
I'm happy with like $4 or $5. Some of them are super cheap, and I'm making like $1.80.
Yeah.
You know, because sometimes once the designs get old, I just keep the prices because their prices actually start shooting up. That's why this T-shirt's like $25 because they've changed. Of course, you've noticed everything's going up. So to stay with like $4 or $5 in profit for me, I had to go up to like $25 on a T-shirt. You know, which is kind of stale, but it is what it is. you
Yeah.
know, so, and hopefully there should be some on the official Morton's List stuff coming up after the Kickstarter. You'll be able to get the official logo of the event. This little guy right there, little pyramid with the moons and the pinks and blues. You'll be able to get that on a T-shirt, but that's going to be directly from Morton's List. So that your money right there will be going to support like this event. Like if you're coming to the Challenge of Chaos, like I'm taking the first $500 that we made, and it's going to go straight to them after Kickstarter's done and all the money's been collected and everything's been tallied up and everything. The first 500 is going right to. I'm not making money off this event. I'm not even paying for my stay and stuff like that. It's all going to get reinvested back into the Inner Circle and to Morton's List.
Yep.
You know, so don't think you're paying to put me up in some fancy ass hotel and shit. You're not. I'm paying all that shit out of pocket. I'm paying for my own flight, paying for all that. You know, so.
It helps not to have like an event venue for it. It's
Yeah,
just
yeah.
All
I mean,
of Las Vegas.
All
is
of
the
Las
event.
Vegas is the venue, you know, pretty much, and it's just we will have to come up with some tactics for the workshop, Twilight Lord workshop. We'll come up with, but Morton's List, it's you don't want to book a thing because almost every time you have a thing that you book, you instantly turn around and go someplace else because the dice are like, nope, you're not doing this today. You're going over here. So,
Yeah.
I mean, because the return to reality, I was looking at a like convention setting type place at a hotel, but they wanted freaking like
got shut
two
down quick.
$2,000 a day.
Yeah, they were talking.
Right.
Yeah, ridiculous prices.
Yeah, and I'm like, still ass hotel. Ooh, it has a pool, and maybe we can all stay at the same hotel. It's kind of cool, but
Maybe.
there ain't enough to keep us there all day to have the space. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So, I don't know. It is what it is. Let's see here. Dak. Hell no, I never thought of that. You are a lead now, brother. Yes. Or, I don't know. Yes. I try to be. Man, I'm just here. I'm here to have a good time. I'm the servant of the Inner Circle. I am here to show you all a good time. So I keep looking at this camera, and this camera's on because I'm an idiot. But, you know, I'm here to... you know, serve the Inner Circle, make sure we're all having a good time. I mean, I feel my role. That's my role with being a Twilight Lord is...
It's always what you've done. You've always tried to bring people in.
Right. Oh, yeah.
In so
I mean,
many ways.
there's things I want to bring... Man, there's things that got burnt in a ceremony. Well, it wasn't really... It was kind of a ceremony, but a bunch of shit got burnt one night on a drunken night many, many moons ago. But one of the things I wish I still had... We had this 13... It was exactly 13 feet long and it was a scroll.
Yep.
And on one side, it just had it said Fresh Karma, and it had numbers from 1, I think it was listed all the way out to 360. And it had places for 360 people to sign Fresh Karma. And on the back, when you flipped it over, it's like on this parchment looking. It was almost like a, what do you call it? A banner material was what it's made out of. It's kind of heavier duty, thicker banner material that you'd hang up, at a, behind you or whatever, but not
like a fabric.
Not
more
fabric.
Like
like a plastic.
Like a vinyl?
Thing. Yeah, like a vinyl thing. So that way, if you wrote on it with a Sharpie, it wouldn't, come off or whatever. But, man, that's one of the things. And when you rolled it up, it was like that big and like that big around, but it stretched out to be 13 feet long. And on the other side was nothing but Morton's List, the table icons. So it was super dope. And, man, damn.
Yeah.
Wish I wouldn't have burnt that one. And it had so many names. And I want to go through and, yeah. I don't know. Maybe next time I'll show a picture. Or I can find it someplace.
Yeah.
I'll post it up on our Facebook page. How about that? I'll find it and I'll put it on the Facebook. Because there's a picture of, like, a bunch of people holding it after. And that's one of the things I did back in the day. Like, all the people I've brought into Morton's List back in the day. How many people do you think I introduced to Morton's List here in Knoxville? How many do you think? At least 100.
I was literally just about to say at least 100.
Like Fresh Karma signatures, I know I had 30, 40 Fresh Karma signatures.
Yeah.
That I got Fresh Karma. So
Sure, yeah. Because we would just be anywhere downtown.
Yeah, I was always inviting
Let's
new
roll.
people. Oh, you got a friend? They've never played Morton's List? Bring them along.
Yeah.
It was always like that. Always, and that was back in the day. We had a little Juggalo meetup group and everything called 3-Star Ninjas. And I was always combining the Morton's List aspect into that. Because, we had our own little... Remember that? Meetup.com? We had the Twilight Circle page and stuff, dude.
Meetup.com.
Meetup.com was the shit back in the day, dude. We had 3-Star
That's when
Ninjas.
we had MySpace and not Facebook.
Yeah. We had Global Inner Circle. That was the big one for all Morton's List players around the globe.
Yep.
And that website's one of the reasons that you got the first Karmic Gathering.
Yep.
Because we were trying to host an event with all the Morton's List players from all over the world. And it's before I really knew Jess and Nate that well. They're like, you know what?
Yeah.
They're like, we're doing it, but we're going to do it in fucking Michigan first. Sorry. Great idea, Knoxville, but you can do the second one.
Yeah.
So that's why we got to do Karmic Gathering within here in Knoxville, Tennessee. So, and that was, what year did we do ours? April 13th, it's Friday 13th, 2007.
Correct.
Right?
Yep.
Okay.
Because the Karmic Gathering was
October.
Friday 13th, 2006.
Yeah, in October. Because
Yep.
it was October list, was the Karmic Gathering October list,
Cold
wasn't it?
hell up there.
It was. It snowed on us, too. Shit. Snowed.
I remember going outside to smoke a cigarette, and who was out there with us? Big Cheddar in shorts and a shirt, like
Yeah.
a bunch of pussies. This ain't Alaska.
Yeah. He's like me. Come from Alaska. So, alrighty. Let's see here. Dak has got a few in here. After I read these from Dak, I'm probably going to have to hop off. Let's see. Crazy on planning, always on events. Yes, I am all about that. Let's see here. Dak is going to do adventure on the Chaos trip to Vegas. Okay, cool. Hell yeah. Document that shit, man.
For shizzle.
Man, I want everybody to make get you a good little camera or something, a little GoPro. Fucking make some adventure. Fucking start your own YouTube channel, man. I want to collaborate and fucking share that shit. That'd be dope, man. Do your thing. Let's see here. Doing a hostel stay in Vegas. Fuck yeah. Bucket list item. Let's see here. Joined by Amsterdam, Chicago, and Argentina trips. Accommodation. Shit.
Ooh, Argentina. Beautiful.
Man, Dak's all about it, dude. I love Dak. Dak's
Buenos
awesome.
Aires.
So, fuck yeah. We need to start either chatting a little bit more after everybody knows exactly if they're coming or not. We can what am I saying here?
After everyone.
Oh, we need to after the Kickstarter's done, everybody knows they're coming. We need to get a little page going so that way we can all start communicating. Like, know who's going to have a car, because I'm not going to have a car there. I'm just mostly.
Who's going to have a car? When does everyone plan on arriving?
Right, arriving,
Flight,
leaving, flight. Who's staying in hotels? If you got a hotel and you need a roommate, go ahead and line that shit up.
help each other out with that. Yeah, for sure.
Exactly. So coordination time. So expect that after the Kickstarter ends, we'll jump into that phase of everybody kind of getting coordinated and getting. I mean, shit, it's a great way to get to know everybody beforehand too, so you know what to expect. You know, a lot of us were already going to know each other because they were at the last event and stuff like that. Because they're like, shit, I ain't missing the Morton's List event. It's like once you get sucked in, you in. You're like, I can't miss another. It's the greatest thing ever. All right, this may be a stretch, but for some people, they say they would rather come to the Morton's List events than the Gathering. Just saying. I'm just saying. People have said that, but I mean, it's two, apples to oranges, two totally different experiences.
True.
You know, but the thing with the Morton's List is not the same experience as the Gathering. The Gathering is the Gathering. It's gathering. Things happen at the Gathering.
There's
right. It's a lot of times it's brand new shit. It's crazy, but it's bands playing, wild tactics, and craziness ensues.
24/7.
But with a Morton's List event, it is totally different every time in a different setting. That's why I love. We did one in Knoxville. We probably won't get another Morton's List event here in Knoxville because we've been here. We've done that.
Not anytime soon.
Right. Well, it'll be way down.
Like way.
But, that's why we're going to Vegas now. I mean, and there won't be one in Vegas for a while, unless it's smaller events that local people do. Because I'm still doing smaller local events here in Knoxville, here and there. So, trying to get the new players in. All right. Holy shit, I talked a lot. God, it's 2:20.
Oh, wow, I didn't know it was 2:20.
Yeah, so thank you for being on, man. We love you people, and we'll see you in Las Vegas, and we'll go from there. Let's see here. And. All right, let's see here. We'll talk more about that. I am KFC about upgrading that ticket. We will talk about that. I'll talk about that with her, and we'll figure out how to do that. So we'll figure it out. Oh yeah, after that, the pilgrimage to the grave. Yes, we'll talk about that after this one's over and done. But yes, there will be that'll be another one I'm kind of putting together to go up to Michigan, in July, and do a little pilgrimage up there. That will be a totally free event. There won't be any ticket sales or anything on my end, But yeah, I'd rather that one be 100% free. You just show up, do the thing. We'll talk more about that later. All right, love y'all. Peace. Have a good evening.
Peace, love, and Morton's List,
Yeah, go get you some fresh karma this week. All right. Peace.